Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. To make this top you will need a weight 3 yarn and a 4mm hook and a 5mm hook. In this video I make a size small. For other sizes check out my blog crochetwithcarrie.com. So we're going to begin using our 4mm hook and chain 14. Then single crochet into the second chain from the hook and then single crochet into every chain to the end. At the end of the row, chain 1 and turn your work. Into that very first stitch, we're going to single crochet into the back loop. And then continue working into the back loop of every stitch to the end. So we're going to repeat that row again, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet into the back loop of every stitch all the way across. So you're going to repeat this row for a total of 102 rows. So next we're going to slip stitch the two ends together. So grab your two ends like this. And then just slip stitch the two ends together. So once you have that done, we're going to turn it inside out, so the seam is in the inside. And then we're going to change to our 5mm hook. And next we're going to single crochet all the way along the top edge. So chain 1 and then make 102 single crochet all the way around. So when you've made your 102 single crochet, we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Then chain 1 and then turn your work. Make sure you turn your work at the end of every round. And then continue with one single crochet into that first stitch. And then single crochet all the way around. Make sure at the end of the round you have 102 single crochet. At the end, slip stitch into that first single crochet. Then chain 1, turn your work. And then just repeat that row again. Single crochet 102 stitches all the way around. So you're going to repeat that round over and over again until your piece measures 7 inches. So next, chain 1 and then turn your work. So next you're going to count 51 stitches from where you are now and mark that stitch. Continuing on from where you are now, single crochet into that first stitch. Then we're going to single crochet 2 together. So insert your hook, pull your yarn through, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull your yarn through, yarn over and pull through 3. Then continue to make single crochets all the way across. Stop when you reach the 3rd stitch from the stitch marker. When you've reached the 3rd stitch from your stitch marker, we're going to single crochet 2 together into the next stitch. So insert your hook, pull your yarn through, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull your yarn through, then yarn over and pull through 3. Then take out your stitch marker and into that last stitch place 1 single crochet. For the next row, chain 1 and then turn your work. Into that very first stitch, place 1 single crochet. Then into the next stitch, single crochet 2 together. Then single crochet into every stitch until 3 stitches remain. Here you have 3 stitches remaining. So next, single crochet 2 together. And then single crochet into that last stitch. So you're going to repeat that row over and over again until you're left with 17 stitches. So next we're going to do some ribbing across this top edge. So we're going to take out our hook and then put in our 4mm hook. So next we're going to chain 6. Then single crochet into the 2nd chain from the hook and then single crochet into the next 4 chains. So turn your work and then slip stitch into the next 2 single crochets. Then turn your work And now we're going to work in the back loops only. So make a single crochet in the back loops only of the next 5 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, then continue to make 5 single crochet working into the back loops only. Then slip stitch into the next 2 single crochet. Turn your work and you're going to repeat that again. So single crochet into the next 5 stitches working into the back loops only. Chain 1 and then turn your work, single crochet 5 working into the back loops only, then slip stitch into the next 2 single crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way across. Turn your work, do 5 single crochet, chain 1, 5 single crochet and then slip stitch into the next 2 and repeat that until you reach the edge right here. Once you've reached the other side, chain 1 and then just cut your yarn and fasten off. So next we're going to flip our piece over and we're going to do some ribbing along the back. So we're going to attach our yarn to this stitch right here. And then we're going to do some ribbing all the way across and then up the side until we reach the top edge right here. And then we're going to continue on making our strap. So attach your yarn to that stitch at the very edge right there. Then insert your hook, pull your yarn through and then chain 6. Single crochet into that second chain from the hook and then single crochet into the next 4 chains. Then slip stitch into the next 2 single crochet. Then turn your work Then working into the back loops only, make 5 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, working into the back loops only, make 5 single crochet. Then slip stitch into the next 2 single crochet. Then turn your work. In the back loops only, work 5 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, and then do your 5 single crochet working into the back loops only. Slip stitch into the next 2 single crochet. So repeat that all the way across your back until you reach the edge right here. So we're going to continue with our ribbing up along the side. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just turn your work. And then working into the back loops only, make your 5 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, then make 5 single crochet in the back loops only. Now we're going to slip stitch into the next 2 spaces. There won't be stitches as such, so just insert your hook into the next space and then into the space after that. Then turn your work and continue that stitch. Make 5 single crochet into the back loop only. Chain 1, turn your work, make 5 single crochet in the back loops only. Then slip stitch into the next 2 spaces. So you're going to repeat that all the way up along this edge. So this is what I have so far. So we're just going to continue on with the ribbing up along the edge of this top ribbed edge, if that makes any sense. So just keep going the way you've been going. So now we're at the same level as the top ribbed edge, that ribbed edge there where your neck is. So it's all at the same level. So we're just going to continue on from where we are now, and we're just going to chain 1, and then make 5 single crochet in the back loops only. Chain 1, and then turn your work, and then make 5 single crochet working into the back loops only. So you're going to repeat that by making 5 single crochet into the back loops only. Keep going until you have the length of strap you need. I think I did about 45 rows. So keep going until you're happy with your length of strap. So once you're happy with the length of your strap, you're going to fasten off, leave a long tail. So now we're going to turn our top over again, and we're going to work on the other edge. So we're going to attach your yarn in the very corner right there. So insert your hook, pull your yarn through, and then chain 6. And just like before, single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then single crochet into the next 4 chains. And then slip stitch into the next 2 spaces. So you're going to repeat that ribbing all the way up along that edge, just the same way you did on the other side. So turn your work and then single crochet in the back loop only of the next 5 single crochet. Chain 1 and then turn your work, and then make 5 single crochet in the back loops only. Then slip stitch into the next 2 spaces. So you're going to repeat that all the way up along the edge until it's level with the top edge ribbing. It's just the very same as you did before. And then once you reach that top edge, you're going to continue doing 5 double crochet for the strap back and forth until you have the same length of strap as the other side. So once you have your straps made, we're going to turn it to the back and we're going to either slip stitch or sew your strap to the back. And then once you have your straps secured, we're just going to stitch up along this edge right here just to close it together. You can use a yarn needle or you can just slip stitch it together. It's completely up to you. So all you've left to do now is just weave in your ends and you're good to go. If you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Don't forget I have the free pattern on my blog, crochetwithcarrie.com. So until next time, take care.